Okay. So, who would like to recapinate?
Anyone not have a DM inspiration point?
I do not, so I can do it.
That would be great.
So we decided to attack a goblin village that was overrun by goblins. It wasn't technically a goblin village before, and we don't know when the goblins overtook it, but we did know that the city fell about 400 years ago. So we went in and basically we set fire to one of the villages or one of the houses to get a bunch of people out and about, and then Lazar, um, Diggory started attacking the goblins that had come out to get water, and it started the whole fight. And then Belmia destroyed way too much with one ability. And then when we killed enough goblins, and they weren't fighting back, but when we killed enough goblins, we went into the city, and Diggory went in and basically murdered 2 innocent goblins that weren't attacking us. And we saw it, and he basically completely changed, and Noria basically found out that he had a demon possession, and Noria threatened to kill Diggory if he ever did anything like that again. And then we started looting the village, looking around, and Diggory basically started running from Noria and then hopped over a bridge, and Noria could just jump the bridge. So and so we're at the keep that's across the bridge, while the rest of the group is huddled up in some building.
We are not huddled up.
Well, not huddled up, just
Exploring.
exploring a building while Noria and Diggory are at a keep.
Correct.
Ew.
Yeah, I know that was uncomfortable for me too.
What the? I hate the meme that I just found. God.
Oh, I thought it was for my sound. Okay. So, Noria, what's your method of subduing the chaotic runner that's kind of stuck in a wedge between walls?
Stepping on him.
Stepping on him? Great. Okay,
Yep,
that
he's
works.
he's short enough.
Okay. Fair. Yeah, that sounds right.
I fucking hate it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Like a some kind of prey animal, he just kind of flops over and plays dead,
Like a fucking
and then ends
possum.
up falling unconscious when you check on him.
Bangs his head on a rush, very
Yeah.
sharp rock.
So, what's the plan, Noria? I need to know if what your goal here is.
Well, since he's subdued, probably just gonna drag his body to like a wall and just be like, sit. um,
Okay, we'll put him up there.
Probably. Uh, is his little imp also passed out, or is his
Oh
imp
heck
just
no,
like, what
no.
the fuck?
Yeah, he's just used to it. He's
He's
used
just chilling.
to the guy randomly falling
He's
over.
just like hovering in the air with his arms crossed, picking at his fingernail. He's like, "Yep, this is another Tuesday."
He's actually using his claws to clean out his fingernails, his feet claws, which is somehow worse. And then he like sees you moving him over and just goes invisible.
So then, now that he's over there, just kind of chilling, I'll probably hop the bridge again to go check up on other people.
Great. Okay, cool. That that's a
Saves
dex
him having to re-roll his character.
that's a dex save going down.
Going down, deck save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, I mean, if the worst that'll happen is you roll, so it's not a big deal. I think it's like 10 feet down, which is a 10-foot jump upwards as well, but you're somehow able to make it. Let me look at the
I got
thing.
an I got an 18.
Yeah, you're fine, no worries.
I don't know why it's not showing up in
That's
roll
okay.
20.
It'll show up in like 20 minutes.
It might be the extension. Oh, it's not even showing up in Beyond 20.
Let me go to campaign and I can open up the game log and I can see it too. Yeah, it's not showing in D&D Beyond either. That's
It's an
alright.
18.
Yeah, 18. Uh, okay. Yeah, you're across the other side, making your way over to the building. It looks like they're outside, unless they are inside. I guess at this point they'd be inside exploring.
Um, so then I would tell them, well, I would sign to Delphi and tell them that Diggory
With
is
what hands?
past. With what hands? What?
You gotta at least have one hand to carry him.
Oh
I'm
no,
not carrying him. He's
you.
just left over there.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
I just
Never
left
mind.
his body over there. What are you talking about?
It's too much
Uh,
effort to carry somebody, even if they only weigh a total of 35 pounds. That's probably like a
Plus,
total of 100, but still.
plus, if I was carrying a person, I'd probably piggyback him. What?
yeah, then you still have no hands.
I don't need hand. Oh, he is passed out. Anyway, but I'm not carrying him. So I'm signing to them that Diggory tried running from me and jumped over the bridge, and we found a keep. Keep looks suspicious to me. But Diggory is now passed out near the keep because I subdued him.
There you go. Knocked him
And then,
unconscious.
yep. And no one's gonna respond to that.
Nope.
Hey, yo!
Lazar's just gonna chuckle. Lol.
Carly's is still just inside the barn, I think.
Release is inside? Or going inside?
No, Carly's was already in the top of the barn, I think.
I mean, there's
That's,
people trying to attack you if you're inside the top of the barn. There's the two that were scared and throwing pitchforks up there.
yeah, I know. There was like one goblin child and one person threw a pitchfork at Belle.
Yeah. So you're going back up to there?
No, I was already up there.
No, they would have kicked you down and stuff. They didn't let you up.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I don't remember you getting up there.
Well, yeah, because I remember me getting up there and just seeing the small goblin child.
That
And,
was for you getting up to the point where you could see them at the top of the ladder. So maybe I
ah,
didn't communicate it well on my side. That there
ah.
was you didn't get up there. You saw them. I think Bell saw them too, and then they started attacking
Okay.
Bell primarily.
All right. So yeah, then he'll just go back down and literally just look at the destruction all around him, and then just probably puke.
That's understandable. That's a valid reaction.
Lars
What?
gonna be like, "You're the one that set the fucking house on fire."
That's true. Thankfully, it seems pretty contained. Although it probably won't be in the future when eventually everything is on fire and stuff starts rolling. But for now, it's fine. What is Shallows doing?
He's waking up and getting out of the cart wherever that is.
It's
Seeing a
Definitely
so
fire.
off the map.
push.
Off the
Seeing a
map.
fire and being like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
He's like,
Sees a
"Well, that's
fire
where they
off in the
are."
distance and starts walking in that direction, wondering what's going on.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, cool.
Yep, sounds about right.
Part of you like expects that with the chaos that you've seen, like I don't know how long you've been here. How long have you been here? Before we left, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
you've seen that there's chaos that happens here. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if your group members initiated this.
No. I was there for the slide.
Yeah,
Kind
true.
of. Kind of.
You were there in
For
the
about
You
door.
5 seconds
didn't
of
know.
it.
For 5 seconds, yeah.
And then got knocked out.
You saw Belle's eager expression to go down a slide.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, let's carry on the conversation if there is any. If there's not any conversation, then we'll have Shallows end up wandering inside the gate here.
I think seeing that like this the fire's still going, Carlise is gonna go get a bucket.
The bucket's just not gonna do anything.
I know, but
Okay.
Cast a rage
he's not
spell.
intelligent.
That's a little above like okay. Yeah, you go get your bucket. You go outside towards the gate, and as you go towards the gate, Shallows is there.
Okay. I'm gonna see
Which
if I can
gate?
try to find the bucket
The
with
left
the
one
for the water.
Okay.
over here. That is not as pretty as it looks. Since you missed it, uh, like this whole tower is collapsed, and it fell on top of this one, and there's like a 5 foot hole in the corner of the bridge because Belmia caused an explosion, and all of that is painted in red goblin blood.
Nice.
Yeah, and that was from the pacifist, so that's exciting.
Barry.
So, Shallows and Kralis are there. Kralis is getting some water. You go into the river a little bit, pick up your bucket, and start heading back.
Yep. Water.
You pour it on the fire.
Yeah.
Nothing happens except a little puff of steam.
I'm gonna try Ray of Frost. That's not gonna do anything, but
No, but it's an attempt.
damn it.
The frost gets heated over again, just by like a little. My brain stopped working for a second. Uh, yeah, the fire kind of just ignores the ray of frost. It's cold there for like a second or two, and then it starts melting again. The ice, and just the fire avoids that spot, but it's still raging enough where it's not impressive or a reason to stop. or continue.
Come.
Yeah.
Well, he's just gonna keep on trying to do with the bucket. Probably not working, but he's gonna try.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah, Oz is just gonna watch and shake his head, knowing it's not gonna work.
Perfectly fair. And you just stand watching as the fire slowly engulfs the building.
Yeah.
And somebody else with... Yeah, okay, great. uh, do I have a token for you? I believe so. Ta-da. That's too big. There we go. Can you move yours?
Um.
Right here. Neat. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as the fire roars behind you guys, and besides the sound of the fire, there is silence, complete and utter silence.
Hmm.
What's your plan? Where are you guys doing? What are you guys...
I want to go check the windmills.
The windmills? Alright, let's open up the windmills. I think I said it wrong multiple times. That's fine, I don't care. Alright. Going over to the windmill.
I
Uh,
assume someone's gonna follow me.
I mean, Delphi's been following you this whole time, so might as well just have Delphi follow you.
uh, as you're walking over here, there's two sets of muddy goblin tracks that are clearly visible on the dirt path towards the entrance of the windmill. Definitely look pretty recent.
Uh, I guess I'll slowly open up the door and check the corner, or like the sides.
Okay. Uh, as you slowly pull open the door, it's got the like wooden sound. It's not like a metallic creak, but it's a wooden creak as you open the door there. Uh, there are gentle sounds of like what sounds like kids trying to shush each other, but like trying to one up each other at the same time,
God.
but like quietly.
And I'm guessing we can hear that clearly.
Uh, with you where you are at the door, you can. It wasn't there before you started opening the door, but as soon as the door opened, they started shushing each other.
I guess I'll just like step in and see if I can find anything or see anything noteworthy.
Uh, as you look around, there is like some grain, like bags of grain of different sizes, kind of just tied together and randomly thrown in a corner. But other than that, there's a ladder that goes up to a platform about 10 feet up, where there's, like, without even looking, there's just kind of like multiple sets of mud, fresh mud going up the ladder.
I guess I'll like take a bag of grain and like toss it out and be like, we can take that for later.
Neat. You got a 3-pound bag of grain.
You're a bird, you'll love that.
Wow.
Or
That's birdist. That was a foul joke.
Uh, if I look up the ladder, can I see anything?
No, they are actually physically hidden out of
Oh,
sight.
okay.
Knowing Delphi, especially after
I'm
what
just
it,
gonna leave them alone.
yeah, knowing
Okay.
Delphi, Delphi would probably just say like, just leave them.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not that curious to see if there's anything worth up there. And then I guess I'll just hunch the bag. How many? Is there other
Your
bags?
scavenger intuition tells you there's probably not anything of value up there.
Yeah. Um, how many bags of green is there? Just like two
There's two
or
D10
several?
of 1d4 pounds each. So if you roll 2d10, that'll be the how many there are.
Oh, mine's not showing up in roll 20 either. But I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Okay, so 11. Um,
And a 1d4 for the weight.
yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Okay, we're just gonna say they each weigh 1 pound
Two.
or 4 pounds. They each weigh 4. That was the most recent.
Okay.
The one that you picked up was 3, but the rest of them are 4.
I guess I can just point to Delphi and tell her to grab one. Might as well make a little bit of money.
She grab.
Okay, that's like less than a gold, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, it's at least something you can give
I can
horses
give that
or
to like to the army settlement or something. I don't know.
yeah.
Or feed the horses.
Who knows? They'll be useful for something in the future.
I'm sure.
Pocket sand.
Huh?
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand, pocket grain.
Except grain wouldn't. Grain is
Pocket
bigger than
grain.
sand.
It's more like throwing confetti at somebody. It's just gonna be annoying, but it's not gonna hurt them or blind them
Yeah.
temporarily.
Unless it goes right in the eyeball.
But I like the
Grain is
idea.
too big. Have you not seen like grain seeds? They're like the size, like lengthwise, like the size of your fingernail.
Yeah, they're decently long. For a plant seed. So, Noria,
Oh damn.
Kralis.
How
Kralis
is
is
there?
still putting the bucket fire out.
You mean the fire out with a bucket?
Yeah, the bucket fire out. The words with the thing does.
How is there not a pre-made item of a bag of grain?
Do you mean? Oh, in the D&D Beyond?
Yes.
I have no idea. You could do horse feed if you want to do that. I think that exists.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Food.
Food.
That doesn't exist either.
Food doesn't exist, it's true.
Feed does.
Feed, you could use that.
By amount per day. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll just say you have 11 days worth. How's that? Make it simple.
Consumed by amount per day.
There's 11 days worth in the windmill. Right now you guys have 2
Okay.
days worth.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lot of fucking weight because they say on D&D Beyond it says it weighs 10 pounds. Jesus, that's a lot of fucking food.
Yeah, it seems like when you look around, there's a couple. I don't
Just
know,
make
man.
my own
It's
bag of
just it's
grain.
just what's there.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just make my own bag of grain.
Okay, cool.
Bag of grain. Description: bag of grain.
Okay. Yes, using the word itself to describe itself.
Burlap sack.
What is a Diggory McFrizzle? Diggory McFrizzle is what it is. It's a frizzled McDougal. Anyways, now that I've confused my own brain,
Burlap.
are Crealis and Noria doing with Belmia, as shallow as is watching Graylease put out the fire with a bucket of water going back and forth.
Yep.
Noria, what you doing?
I'm just there telling them about the keep.
Okay. Lazar, are you doing anything else?
Well, I'm walking back to them with the bag of grain.
Okay, cool. Will you be able to get back over there? I want to move you,
Actually,
actually.
I guess I could just go put it down by the entrance, because it's not like we're gonna go
Fair.
go out another way.
Sure.
Carly, I think Carly's just sees you with the bag of grain. It's just like, okay, so not only are we murdering these people, we're also robbing them.
They're dead, and there's plenty.
Yeah, to be honest, if you were to, like, take
Says the one
2 out of the
that's
11, there's probably, like, goblins aren't really going to notice too much, especially the way they were stacked.
Lazar is literally just gonna chirp back and say, "Says the one that lit the fucking building on fire."
Carly's is just, and Carly's, I think, just, and I think Carly's just like tears just start pouring down Carly's face, and he just like goes to again put out the building.
Oof, he feels bad.
Yeah.
You're a sorcerer. Why don't you just conjure up some rain?
I don't.
I
I
don't
would if I
know.
could.
That sounds like a toddler chirping back with, I would if I could. But, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You will be back in a little bit?
No, they'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Noria has informed the rest of the group about the keep's existence, how it's a bit rebelled, and how they haven't gone inside yet. How it's a little bit of a jump to get up there, and it's like a 25-foot drop into water on a fail there.
I
But
see this.
yeah, well, that's why the keep is there. It's higher up than the rest of everything else.
No, I mean like the little piece.
The
Can I
little
use that? Yeah, right here where I'm pinging
I don't
on the
know.
bridge.
I don't know.
Bridge by the keep.
It exists on the map, so we're gonna say yes.
Okay, cool. I will use that to jump across whenever we do.
I would say with that, it would be a dex save instead of a strength,
Ah,
because you're
that's
using.
fine.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that, because it's balanced
I'm
to use
using
that instead of brute force to jump it.
I'm a dex character,
Yes,
not a strength.
exactly.
Isn't that right, Pepes? She bite her cage, so that's what it. She means yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna pause the recording. So now that everybody's back, what is the crew doing? I know it's a lot of me consistently asking that.
I guess now we can go. Oh, I don't remember what fucking buildings we checked. Did we check this one?
Yes.
Uh,
If you
We've
I
do,
checked
think.
all of them except this big this one right here.
Oh, it's not that big.
the
I
big
didn't mean
mess.
big, I meant the big boom
Boulder.
one, yeah. We can take the chicken!
I don't want the chicken.
Okay.
That
Let
thing
me.
will probably peck you.
Yeah, you gotta
Taking
learn to
damage.
peck your battles.
Yeah, exactly. He gets it. Guess we're gonna go check this one.
When you go through and search, it ends up. Well, why don't we do whoever's going to investigate it, go investigate it. It says it's empty, but I like having people roll just in case there's an off chance that somebody gets a 20. Then I'll come up with something random.
I got a nat 1.
Yeah, Lazar ruined it for everybody. There's nothing there.
First roll of
I
the
was
day.
gonna go, but I don't know if I want to now.
I mean,
It's
you
fine.
can make your own investigation check.
All right, I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah, go for it.
Investigation.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 plus 3, so 20.
Okay. There is a large amount of rubble, and this has been a
Rock.
goblin inhabitant place where people have already gone through and salvaged anything that they perceived of value. So
With a
there's,
1, couldn't I tell that anyways?
I mean, true. You're just like, there's nothing here, and somebody else searches, and it's like, yep, that's true.
No one believes you now.
Well, it's because you looked once, and from your experience of looking all the other ones, you just kind of glanced over it, expecting there to not be anything. That's
Yeah, the
because,
only one where I've hardcore looked is one that had stuff in it already.
yeah, true. So, across the bridge?
I mean, might as well go check out this tower since we're
Yeah,
right next to it.
sure.
And then Carlos is just like, should I just leave? It would be alright if I would just left one of the panthers here so that they could eat
They have
that.
plenty of food. It's not like we're taking a whole lot. We're taking them for our horses.
Lazar, as you approach this door, it's a little bit ajar. Uh, they are there's a, it's yeah, the door's open a little bit.
I guess I'll just like push it open without going in, see if I can see anything. Like the light from the outside, see if that helps brighten things and see anything.
It's decently dark, but not incredibly because there are some slits, so it's actually not dark. It's not dark at all. But
Okay.
um there is this is built for efficiency. It's an archer's tower and a watchtower. There's like there's a table with a deck of scattered cards, two chairs on the first floor, and on the second, with like a ladder that goes up to a trap door. There's nobody in here right now on the first floor. So as far as you can tell, it's empty.
Well,
Did I disconnect?
alright, there you go.
I'm here now?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I disconnected. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great. I was wondering why nobody was talking with me. Is it still the case now?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
We can hear
It's
you now.
okay.
Okay.
Let me move my stuff slightly over, which is not going to do anything, but it's going to make me feel like it's doing something. I'm just going to move slightly closer to where the Wi-Fi is, even though it's not going to really do anything. Okay. I've moved a little closer. I have multiple people using the internet besides me, so it's a little bit on the slower side.
Fair enough.
We also have a guest over who is also using Steam to play Dead by Daylight.
Shallow's token is bigger than me.
Okay,
I
alright.
mean, I am like 6 foot tall, so
So am I.
I'm
He's
muscular.
still taller than all of you. Ha ha!
That's a tall tale.
Meanwhile, Calais is just short.
There you go.
And then there's Diggory.
Who is shorter than all.
Put together.
Yep.
But yes, so this is an empty thing. It looks like there's a deck of cards on the table.
Uh,
Kind of scattered around, like people just put cards down in a haste. The chair's slightly out on the one closest to you. There is
just look
nothing else
very
around the room, and
rushed.
just a ladder that goes upwards.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going up the ladder. That's
Okay.
called survival instincts.
And the ladder leads to a trap door, not a second platform.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll just go regroup with them
Okay.
and see if they want to check out the keep.
Nori going to say like because they did an investigation check and this is the information they got. Um the bridge is broken and it seems like it's broken for a reason. So that keep is technically not connected to the rest of this place.
Well, I mean, we can't exactly just leave Diggory over there.
Oh,
Anyways.
yeah, we can. He just killed. Oh,
He's
you.
unconscious.
Yeah, you don't know. You and Shallows don't
Oh,
know
true.
this,
Yeah.
but Diggory basically murdered 2 innocent goblins.
And he didn't remember anything afterwards.
Yep, let's leave him.
He was possessed by something.
Yep.
You don't know that. Only Noria knows that.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean,
Noria didn't share that.
yeah, but the thing is, like, if you put 2 and 2 together, I think that's pretty common knowledge.
True, but with people's also, I mean, you just think he's crazy. Like, possession doesn't necessarily make sense
Yeah, you can
unless
just
you
you just
actually
think
know the information.
you could just think
Yeah.
he has split
He's
personality or
he's
some shit.
kind of insane. Is Belle with us?
Yes.
Bell's with you.
Belle's just chilling.
Bell's
Okay.
just having a dog with a hat in the middle of a fire drinking coffee.
Yeah. Existential. She's just dealing with her existential crisis
She's
internally.
just like everything's fine. It's not a big deal.
And Shallows is wondering who Diggory is.
A good point.
Diggory's this little small dude we came across.
Like
He
him.
a gnome.
I know him. Oh,
He's sketchy.
He's
yeah,
He
pretty
I could
sketchy.
tell. I could tell
He,
already since he's a gnome.
he has a demon who follows him around.
It's an imp.
No, I don't like him even more.
Okay.
And then Toothless
That's
is
fair.
just gonna wake up, go on my shoulder, and chirp and nod like eagerly.
He also is very much what's the word?
Toothless doesn't like the imp.
Um Freeloader. He basically freeloaded off of us.
I'm gonna scratch Toothless chins and be like, "How ya feeling, boy?"
He
You should
does
shoot
like
a death glare to Belmia.
Toothless kind of as you're scratching the bottom of his chin.
And
Oh,
Carly
yeah.
starts petting the Lord
He
as
makes
well, soothingly.
he makes an involuntary baby dragon sound.
That's the other thing. Shallows. This isn't Noria saying this, but Belmia's giant explosion harmed Toothless.
Yes. I forgot how much damage he took. I think
12.
like 12.
Yeah.
A decent
I
amount.
miss
Yeah.
all the fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went from 25 to 18. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. How much? Oh, it's because I fucking leveled up.
That's fine. It's
Uh, how much did he have?
we'll just leave it where it is.
Yeah, he has 18 right now, so
It's good enough. I
whatever.
mean, he as long as he took damage, if he is, it's fine. We don't need it to be exact for him.
Yeah, because I mean, I plan on trying to find a way to like, uh,
I think you have healing potions.
yeah, but you said that I can just use it as a res spell. Do you think I could like the Drake Companion? Do you think I could also use it as a healing spell, or
If
like
you,
use
as
it
long as
as
you're
like
using
healing?
a spell slot at first level, I could say this. Sure, why not? You could
Nah.
effectively do a cure wounds on him, as a as which is also a first level spell.
Question though, because
Hmm.
it says that the first one per day, I think, is free. Or hold on, let me. Like once per long rest is free, but then afterwards, if you do it again, you have to use a spell slot.
Okay, that's fine with me. That sounds fair.
Okay,
I
I'll
mean,
do that when we're settling down for the night or doing a
yeah, that
camp.
works. It's
Okay,
still balanced to me.
okay.
The whole extra long rest costing a spell slot. I mean, that's fair. It's a class feature. But she should be able to use it once for free every long rest.
Yeah.
So we go into the keep.
That's what I'm wondering.
What's keeping you?
All right, I'm gonna go back to the cart.
I have a pun more if you want to hear him. But I can only give you the abridged version.
Are we gonna go inside the keep or
Well, I
The
mean, where else would we go?
We're gonna go outside the keep.
There is no inside; it's destroyed.
There is an inside actually. It looks like it's maintaining roughly. Let me look at the picture again, but I believe it looks like it's holding. Yeah, it looks like it's holding, but it looks like it's destroyed a little bit too. Like you can still see the parapet at the top with a flag sticking up. It looks like a purple flag. And then there's a cylinder sticking out above the top of it. If I can, let me just take a screenshot of what it looks like from the side, because I have that as well. So I might as well share it with
So
you.
while you're doing that,
Hmm.
I'm gonna have Lazar like meditate and concentrate and have him use primeval awareness.
Sure.
Do you know what that does?
Uh, I believe it's creatures specifically, correct?
It is aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead.
Okay. But so I'm going to clarify my statement. No, I don't know what that means. Could you share it with me? Because I thought I
Yeah,
did, but I don't.
I will. Apparently, I can't.
So that's what it looks like from the side. And sharing with me, you could just take a screenshot or a snip or something and just put it in
Yeah,
the
because
chat or whatever.
apparently it's not letting me.
Yeah, I think there's something with either the extension or Beyond or D&D Beyond or Rule 20 or all of them.
There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna have him meditate and do that. Obviously, one dragon's gonna appear.
And the fiend.
Yeah,
Um
but Lazar is aware of both of those. I'm gonna go ahead and put down the spell slot used.
Four. Okay, so that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, that it's a mile. Yeah.
Wow.
or 6 miles in favored terrain.
Yeah, that's huge. Doesn't
I think
reveal
that
the
would.
creature's location or number.
Yeah, it just lets me sense it.
Yeah. Uh, okay. So you sense fiend and dragon.
And nothing else.
You sense Fey.
Oh,
Uh, Probably something having to do with a forest that's within a mile from here. And then nothing else. So Fey, fiend, and dragon.
Wouldn't he also sense celestial if, like, I'm there?
are you a
Or,
celestial?
well, no, not Ace. Well, like,
It's specifically the
ASMR.
race of.
Uh,
It's not a celestial warlock. It's not the class. It's the.
Yeah, it would be like a celestial demon or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or I guess like a celestial would be an angel. Angels are demons too. Angels are
Uh.
assholes.
Yeah. Fey, fiend, dragon.
All right, I'm just gonna get up and shrug.
The cat wants to get out, but we need you to stay inside because we care about you. And don't want to forcefully give you snuggles later. No.
I guess
Okay.
like if we're gonna walk to the keep, I guess we're just Lazar is just gonna walk to the keep and be like, well, hey, there is nothing that I can sense in there that's
So
dangerous.
for reference, in the right above the thing where you sent it in the general, that's what
Yeah,
it looks like from the side, except portions of the top and the wall are apart. That's just the left side is just a cutaway, so you could see the
the
inside, but
inside. Okay.
it's more deteriorated from that. But the cylinder at the top and the flag are both sticking out above the top. I don't have it, but I have it at the same time. I know that's confusing. Let me do player version. Neat. Open a new tab. Zoom in. Okay, great. I got it. We're good. That doesn't change anything. That's fine.
Are we going to the keep, fellas and gals?
Okay.
Gal? No,
Kelly's just follows you.
gal. Two gal.
Shallows
And
also just follows.
Belmia does, or yeah, Belmia does as well. To the edge. At which point we need to.
Oh, we already know Noria can jump it.
True. Yes.
Dex save.
Well, that was
And
going down.
No, but
no,
he's using the. If you zoom in, right by Delphi, there's a little pole that he asked, "Is this part of it?" Which I said yes because it's on the map. So it's like a support beam or something sticking out.
probably like a piece of like steel beam.
Yeah. Actually, it's wood.
Oh,
But it and it you
I'm
might.
assuming since it's still sticking straight out, it's still hardy.
In short, I mean, it has been a very long time that this has
Oh,
just been sitting here, probably not being attended to.
I got a 19.
Yeah, I would find a different way.
What?
The Oh, sorry. I thought that was an investigation. Okay, yeah. It feels a little loose, but you're able to like shimmy to the side to the to the point where you can like use Noria's hand to like pull you up if you ask for it.
Yes.
Yeah. So Noria would pull you up, and
I'm
it.
pretty sure.
Eh. Yeah, it's a little rickety, but you made it fine. So we'll move you to the up there. Eh. No. Alt. There you go. Let's
Yep.
have us either a strength or actually, if you guys wanted to straight up, if you guys have rope, you could just toss it over and support each other across at this point. Because that fall will hurt.
I'll come back.
R.I.P.
Is it? Am I disconnecting a lot? I'm
You
guessing
just
No,
so.
Yes.
You
connected the
just
once.
connected.
Okay. So I'm gonna say,
I don't have any rope.
yeah, rope would help you guys get across. Because the fall will hurt.
I
It is
don't
not a
think I
fun
have
fall.
any rope either. I mean, you fall into water.
You fall into water, but that's still considered a.
25 feet.
It wouldn't be considered a flat
Rope.
surface. It's not far enough. You're right. It'd be water. It would
I have
probably.
rope.
It'd probably
Hey,
be the.
yo!
It'd probably be the same thing as one like 10 feet of fall damage, because it's water, but it's not high enough to be a splat solid yet. It still hurt, but not as bad. Thank you for pointing that out. That's true. But yes, rope with shallows having rope. So
I have 50 feet of rope.
heck yeah. So if you guys, I'm not gonna have you guys sit here and roll for it. We're just gonna move forward. But we're gonna say it takes like 10 minutes for you guys to all get across safely,
That works.
because there's no need to waste time with the element of risk effectively removed.
Hmm.
Because I hate that. I hate it when people are just like, you have it, but what if? So yeah, you're all successfully on the other side of the bridge. The door is, however, Noria left it, which is pretty open.
Yep, I kicked it open.
Yeah. You guys are free to explore at any pace that you would like to. I'm gonna open up the thing here so I can see the little reference notes. With what you guys can see, it looks like there are 2 floors and a top. Let me look. Oh, that's the gate. Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like there's the main central area inside and the top, the roof.
So we head inside.
Lead the way, beefcake.
Alrighty.
Yes. Okay. You see a pretty intact spiral staircase that goes from here, and from what it looks like, there's actually 3 floors. So there's this floor, a middle one, and the roof. Let's describe it. Okay. Oh, oh, it reset. Okay, we're good. Uh, this location definitely looks torn to shreds. There is, with you guys finally being inside. Let me read this again here. Okay. That's important for me to know. Okay. It looks like there is a pile of rubble over here that stands out a bit. This whole wall is knocked down, and there is a uh, library slash den over here of books that are pretty decently still intact because the section of the wall has not been torn away by weather. There's some like mud and stuff on the sides coming from the two open wall areas, but this bottom left corner of the keep, the books and like a den nook is decently still intact.
Nori's over there.
All right. Let
Gallows
us.
goes to the rubble.
Okay, the rubble is on the top. Yeah, up there. Okay. Um, it looks like. Yeah. So when you guys are stepping over the rubble that you came through, it looks like the remains of a kitchen
Okay.
with everything super torn apart. Uh, 14A.
Trellis is gonna sit down over there
Over where?
in the kitchen.
Okay. I'm gonna
Troy?
Torn apart Christian.
I'm gonna move you from wherever the heck you are. Eh. Eh. Moving is hard. Tiny screen. Ah! There you go. Okay.
Don't forget Belmia.
Yeah, Bellamy is back there somewhere. Ta-da.
I'm get. Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind
I
of.
like how we just walked past Diggory.
I
Didn't say
mean,
anything. Didn't
Chaos
care.
Boy is not like. He seems like he's breathing and just taking a nap, is what it looks like. Just sprawled out. Okay, so we're gonna
Let.
start with the top right for shallows.
Okay.
Uh, who else is up there? It
Me.
looks Lazar.
Lazar.
Okay. Um, this looks also pretty well intact based off of the direction the boulders crushed walls from. It seems to be laid out in a rectangular pattern. Uh, if you guys would like to do an investigation check, you may.
Okay.
11.
9.
Okay. From what you can tell, with an 11, it looks about the same length as like a table, but it's really organized and put together on the floor. So it's a rectangle of stones, probably shin or knee high, depending on how tall you are, of stones in a kind of rectangular pyramid, a trapezoid pyramid.
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Sure. There's a rectangle of stones that goes like a pyramid up into a top point of stones that have been stacked there.
Oh.
In a way that fits visually in a symmetrical and purposeful manner put there.
Now I'm just gonna like say to Shallows, be like, you think someone was bored?
Very.
I think I'm gonna just take off the top one
Okay.
and see if there's like anything hidden inside.
I mean, it's a large amount of like pretty small stones, not
Yeah.
just. So when you take the top one off, nothing happens. I mean, it looks like you took the top cup off of a cup pyramid. So it doesn't seem to do too much. It looks like there's more stones underneath.
I don't want to destroy it, but I want to know if there's something inside.
You do you,
There's
man.
probably not.
Shallows will destroy it.
Great. Okay.
Oh my
Um,
god.
how are you destroying it?
He just pushes it.
Yeah, just tries to push it over.
Okay. If you push from the top, it doesn't take too much effort. You can push all of them down. Underneath that pile is a skeleton.
Oh, so it was a
Oh.
it was grave.
It was a
Oh,
stone
you just.
stacked grave.
Oh no!
Who does it on a table?
No, it's the width of a table. Maybe I didn't
Oh.
describe it properly. It's on the ground.
All I heard was table.
Yeah, it's on the floor, about the same width as the table because I didn't want to describe it as humanoid length because that gives it away. So I had to come up with something different, so I went with table
I guess
length.
I'm just gonna stack it back. What the fuck?
Um,
I'm not gonna
visibly prominently, there is a uh, shiny gold ring on their
God.
finger.
Shallows takes it.
Cool.
Oh!
Would you like to do an investigation check to see if it's appraisal value?
Okay.
Make it
Investigation.
cursed.
15.
It looks like it's roughly around 750 gold in value.
Make it cursed.
Nice. Shallows pockets it.
Neat.
Do what you did to the warlock when he stole my sword.
Oh god.
I didn't do that. That's what the book said.
Not warlock, the fucking wizard.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
do it. That's what the
yeah,
book said.
I
That's
know.
just what I
But
went
the
with.
thing is, like I was investigating. He's like, I take it.
Yeah, I
Now
know.
it's up your hand,
Yep.
bitch.
And now
You
he's dead.
you expect a similar situation to happen here. He just pockets the ring and nothing happens.
Bitch.
Uh,
750 gold. Let's go.
I'm just gonna cover the grave back up and apologize.
Yeah, and I help,
okay.
And I know
but I don't
nobody.
apologize.
Okay.
I say thank you for the gold.
That works.
Grave Robin over here.
Lazar's just gonna let out a long, big bird sigh.
It's not every day that I
Calm.
see graves on land.
That's true.
I set up graves in the water.
Those are better. So Delphi and Noria.
Yep.
This corner consists of two levels. The lower level is the den, decorated with overstuffed chairs, bearskin rugs, and the walls are adorned with weapons, shields, and mounted heads of wild animals.
Oh, lovely.
A decorative wooden ladder leads to a 20-foot high circular balcony.
Okay. Where
Uh,
are the books?
the upper level is the library, which you can see from here, because the ladder goes up to that second floor where you can see books.
Can I investigate the sturdiness of the weapons?
Sure.
Okay, investigation. A 9. Woo!
Uh, they don't look like they're in spectacular shape, but they don't look like they're bad either. It's kind of just looks like it's a weapon there. I don't know what else to tell you.
I'll just leave him. I'll climb a ladder to go to the library.
Okay. Uh. Okay. Its walls are lined with bookshelves. So this is a circular room filled with books. Uh, it seems like as you're going around, it seems like the books are a collection of philosophy, nature, and poetry.
Is
Uh,
there anything that would catch my eye?
with while the contents of this room hold great sentimental value to the owner, there's nothing particularly valuable to be found here.
Okay.
However, um, I would say if you pick enough of the books and use a downtime to train, you can read the books to gain proficiency in nature, uh, and perhaps performance.
I'm good.
Yeah, cool. I didn't think so, but they're books and they're there, and I wanted to provide some value to them. So other than that, there is the staircase here. What is Kralis doing in the kitchen? Previous kitchen.
He is just gonna take out his sit down and take out some cards and just shuffle them.
The
That's it.
temporary self-isolation, dealing with internal thoughts.
Yeah, stimming basically.
Yeah, I got you. So, with the two separate groups relatively concluded with their tasks, is Belmia or Delphi doing anything?
He was just following me around.
Okay, cool.
Like a
Uh,
lost puppy.
Yep.
e. So when you reach the second floor, there's not a way out from the second floor, so you got to go back down the ladder and then up the stairs.
Okay. So going back down the ladder and up the stairs.
If you guys want to go up the stairs, you may. I'm guessing so. So let's
I'm
look.
just gonna holler out to Noria. Anything good up there?
Just books about nature.
Okay.
Okay, you got this, Ramus.
Wait, nature.
Nature.
Yes, nature.
I'm gonna fucking scurry up there.
Nature, philosophy, and poetry. When you go up to the area, you can they're not like
The
spread
books.
out by this is the nature, this is the poetry. So you gotta kind of like take a little bit of time to examine around and look at everything.
Okay.
But most of what you come across, there's not like this is kind of beginner to intermediate knowledge, and as somebody who's a ranger and knows a large amount of this, there's nothing that is like stands out to you as something that you should know. But if
I'm
if you're
still
not
gonna take a
proficient in
couple books.
nature, you can take them to gain proficiency by training without the cost, because now you have the materials to train in nature.
Okay. I'm still gonna take them anyways, and I am proficient in nature. I
Sure.
might donate them to the Hunters Guild. That
Oh,
way they can
perfect.
train new initiates or something like that.
Very clever. I appreciate that concept. Honestly, they might award you some form of combat experience or guild experience for returning those as well.
Um, I guess I'm gonna say I take like, how much is a those books weigh? How much does a book weigh in D&D?
Not a lot. I think it's honestly enough to not be noted. I'd say probably like quarter or eighth of a pound,
Okay.
so minimal.
I'm just gonna grab like however many I can carry,
Okay.
and put in my little
I think
satchel
the
that I
thing that
have.
you have to worry about is more the satchel size than how much they weigh.
Yeah.
So I'd
No,
say you could probably grab four.
that's what I was thinking. Like 4 or 5.
Yeah, we'll go with four.
Okay. Manage inventory. Let's see
And
if there's nature books
combined,
for.
put together, we'll say they're like I would say effectively having access to the collection gives you the knowledge, the ability to train in knowledge. So you picking out knowing and being proficient in the subject, you pick out the 4 books that you think that would be the best, and that makes it so you can maintain the same thing.
Okay.
So the 4 books you have gain or give somebody proficiency in nature with time and reading it all, which could be
Cool.
useful for your adventurers guild as well.
Yeah.
So you have multiple options. Uh, Going up the stairs, if that's what you're doing.
Yes, I'm just gonna go back down and join them.
Okay, cool. I need to know which people are going upstairs.
Delphi and
Uh,
I.
Shallows will go upstairs too.
Okay,
Crowley's is just gonna stay where he is.
Lazar, are you going to?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So everybody active except for Kralis.
Yep.
Cool.
I mean, might as well move as a group,
Sure.
especially since.
I don't have a map for it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
This L-shaped hall is decorated with rich carpets, sconces, framed paintings, and a door at the north end of the hall. Other doors lead to other rooms. It seems like the rooms that the doors lead to end up leading to the areas that were destroyed by the giant stones.
Oh,
So,
so the other rooms are just not existent.
right there. Let me look here. Um, the one above the burial, above the place where the skeleton was, is intact.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
Is that the only one?
that is the only one, as
Oh,
well as access to the roof at the end of the hall,
okay.
vertically towards the, like if you go north or up,
Yeah.
at the end is a roof access.
I guess we'll just. I vote on checking the room out first and then just going up to the room since it's probably on the way.
You doing room first?
Yep.
Okay. This room is the only one of 3 bedrooms to survive the stone giant attack. Tapestries and oil lamps are mounted on the walls. Wolfskin rugs cover the floor. The centerpiece is a large bed, its ornate headboard sculpted with images of roses and foxes. There's 4 wardrobes against the wall. Each contains something. Uh, and at the foot of a bed is a wooden chest.
Open the
Um,
chest.
Okay. Uh, I would like for everybody to roll initiative.
it's a mimic.
Everybody, yeah, Kralis too, because you can hear from downstairs.
I got a
I
14.
I got 22.
Oh, let me pull up my notepad. Notepad.
So
So I'm gonna go down the order. Kralis, what'd you
I
get?
got a 6.
6? Okay. Lazar,
22.
22. Noria,
10.
10. Shallows,
14.
14. Awesome. Now to organize and capitalize Kralis' name because it's gonna bother me if one name is not and I mess up with capitalization.
Oh, it doesn't even say Kralis is in D&D 20.
Yeah,
No.
because my Firefox thing is not where it had the D&D Beyond extension thing wasn't working, so
Oh.
It's alright. Okay. I think. Oh, we don't need to do Delphi because Delphi is
Apart.
either before or after you.
Yep, before.
Okay, cool. Um, Let me do my thing. I think it will always whisper. Okay. Open that in new page. All right, let's do that. It shows up for me. In
Yep.
It's a 4 and a 15.
yeah, with a
7 out
question
of
mark and a
15.
question mark.
Yep.
The 15 is the initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so as Noria opens the chest, I'm skipping Lazar now, just because its initiative is below you, and it's going to effectively have a surprise round, and then it'll go to you at the top.
Okay.
Uh, as you hear metallic, like, unsheathing of a floating or of a mounted flying sword that comes off the wall above the entrance of the door behind you
Oh, so
and
it's not even the
attacks
chest.
and attacks Noria, who is opening the chest.
Oh god.
So let's go ahead and do 8 misses.
Yeah, that definitely misses.
I'm
uh,
not even gonna try and hit that thing with my fucking bow. What the hell?
and then the other one,
The other one.
does a 20.
It hits.
Okay, for 4.
For a 4. Okay.
Which I don't know. You don't have resistance to slashing stuff, right? To physical.
No, just psychic.
Okay, cool. I knew you had resistance to something. I forgot what it was. Okay,
Rabbit.
cool.
Wait,
Uh,
since I'm wearing chainmail, wouldn't I have resistance?
no, it's your
Okay.
armor class.
Okay.
If it were like 3rd edition or something from a long time ago, there's probably some stipulation like that because it was a lot more
Okay.
technical.
Maybe if you get magical chainmail.
Yeah, maybe.
That's all right. There are 2 flying swords floating at about uh 10 feet, meaning if you jump, you can hit them. Actually, no, that's not true. They'd be close enough to hit Noria. So they'd be eye level for you. So like 7 feet up in the air, roughly.
Because obviously hitting the swords isn't really gonna do anything. Let's see.
Did I disconnect?
No, I'm
Okay.
just trying to decide what to do.
I mean, you could probably check an arcana, see where it's coming from.
I'm gonna say you have like 10 more seconds because you're a veteran player. I believe in you. And it's also
Me?
combat. Yeah.
I'm not a veteran player.
Are you not?
No, this is literally my second D&D group ever.
I take it back. Take your time. I I've been in games where you have 6 seconds to say what you're saying for your turn.
What the
Jesus.
fuck? Yeah,
But
no
the but
thanks. I'd
but
rather not.
they were like level 8 and 9 characters from level 1, so you knew your character from that long.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously still know my character, but
But to be fair,
I just don't
that situation
react.
was specifically done under a panic situation in combat. It wasn't
That
every
makes sense.
combat. But yeah, take your time then.
And yeah, the my first D&D session ever was with an X, and it lasted one session because we broke up soon after.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was playing a dwarf berserker.
I mean, That's a great class option. So
I don't. Can I like an attempt to make or like grab the sword?
you sure can. It has a hilt too.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and grab the sword
Uh,
at the hilt.
Let me
See
see
if
if
it
this
like.
works. I'm gonna try to put it in the general, the image. Yeah, there you go. That's what the
Pretty
this
sword.
that's what the swords look like.
Okay.
So yeah, you can grab them. Let's do a dex check instead of strength to grapple because you gotta catch the moving creature.
A dex check would be just clicking on dex, right?
Yeah,
Okay. 23.
perfect. If you want to do another one, you can try and do another one because you have two hands. If you drop whatever you're holding,
I'm just gonna assume I didn't pull out my bow,
yeah,
so
because this close quarters, you had no reason to have your bow out in
yeah.
narrow squares.
Trying to shoot a sword with a bow.
True.
Uh, I guess I'll try and grab the other one as well.
Sure, why not?
10.
You
That would
grabbed one, but you missed the other one. So
okay.
the other one of them is restrained, the other one is not.
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, what the fuck?
Uh, so what else you doing for your turn?
uh, I'm assuming those were both of my actions. I don't know how it works.
I would say it's an object interaction because you haven't done anything. You just reached out. Actually, I guess that would be an action to like try to
Or
restrain it because it's moving around.
yeah, actions in combat. I guess it would be like a grapple.
Yeah, exactly, which is an action.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to it tightly that way I can't escape.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a strength check for one of them. 10. It's not going
Uh,
anywhere.
yeah.
I believe it actually is contested, so I do need you to roll uh the strength as well.
Strength check.
Yeah.
15.
Good. Okay, great. So one of them's not going anywhere. The other one is going to maintain attacking the individual who opened the chest, which is Noria, with a 11 to miss. Uh,
Well,
and it is Shallow's turn.
Uh, I will try to grab the one that Lazar
Neat.
did.
So it's like 10 feet in front of you. You're going to move up, grab it. Go ahead and roll me
Yeah.
a dex check.
10.
Okay, yeah, it's moving out of the way. This one seems for some reason a bit more dodgy than the other one. You still have a bonus action and more movement if you want to do something.
Can I try again?
You can try again with disadvantage for your bonus action.
How do I do disadvantage?
You roll twice and
Uh,
take the lower number.
So I
you could
I do dex twice.
Dex twice and pick the lower one.
you could also just
Okay.
hold control and click it.
Hold control and click
Yep.
it.
Shift is disadvantage. Control is or shift is advantage. Control is disadvantage.
That didn't work.
Really?
Is this on
Works for
D&D
me.
Beyond?
Yeah, but I don't think he
Yes.
has. I don't think he has the extension installed.
No, no, I don't have no extension.
No,
Okay, so
that
just
would
roll
heal
dex
twice.
check twice.
Yeah, just do
Yeah,
dex
you can do
twice.
that.
9
Yeah,
and
but it doesn't matter. One of
7.
them's. Yeah, okay. If one of them doesn't make it on a disadvantage, you don't need to roll the other one.
Okay. All right. I'm just bad at catching flying swords.
That's
I don't
okay.
think Lazar is good at it.
There's
Maybe it should be his talent.
only sword.
I hate you.
You're welcome. Noria, I believe it's your turn unless Shallow has more that he wants to do.
No, I'm defeated. I give up.
Okay, cool.
Just lays
Noria.
down.
Sonoria is going to pull out her shield and take a protection
Okay.
to protect herself in case it attacks again.
Yeah, Delphi is in the hallway,
Yeah,
so Delphi is not in harm's way at the moment.
yeah. So I'm protecting myself.
Nice.
So that's my reaction, and then I'm also for my action, I'm going to
Wait, reaction?
try.
What
Yeah,
does your
that's
reaction do?
my reaction is just protection.
So that could be done when you were being attacked, because the
You
reaction can
have
happen at
to
any time.
yeah, but it says yeah, you're right. But um that was a while ago and I just saw it.
That's fine. For the future, now you
Yeah.
know that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
ignore it because it was a surprise attack.
Yeah, it was a surprise attack, so it also was yeah. Anyway, so I have that prepared just in case. I have so my action will be I'll also try to grab the other sword.
Okay, go for it.
De- Where Dex 9.
Dang, this is an
Can I use
evasive sword.
my inspiration my inspiration?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay. Try that again. A 20.
Okay, yeah, you grab the other one.
A nat 20.
Yeah, you get you have a firm grasp on it to the point where I'm gonna say that was effectively a bonus action instead of an action now. So you still have an action.
Slam it up
Uh,
against the wall.
You can. You guys could have a sword fight now. You guys could
Just fucking
fight
damage
each other.
them.
Just whack the swords together.
Jesus.
It would deal damage to both of them.
Yeah. If they have
Um,
health.
um,
I want to do that now.
wait, can I do an arcana check to see if it's like a magical sword?
Yeah, you sure can.
9.
Uh, it's flying.
Yeah. No shit.
So
Not anymore
how
because it's in her hands.
how is it flying?
Oh.
It's,
Uh,
string. I don't know. Yeah, it's you gather its magic, but you don't know what type or how or why. It's
um,
spooky, scary magic thing.
I'm gonna use second wind and use a bonus action and throw the sword against a wall.
Okay,
Again, wind heals.
No, second wind does not.
second
Yes, it
wind
does.
heals, I believe.
It says
It's
once per
action
short rest,
surge.
you can use a bonus action to regain. Oh, that is. You're right.
Yeah, you're thinking of
I
action
mean,
surge.
action surge. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You throw it against the wall. Give me a
Didn't you already have an action?
This is a bonus action.
yeah, bonus action. Bonus action gives an additional action with action surge. So why don't you give me a strength check or athletics?
I think a strength check makes more sense.
True, but like if you're
15.
doing a shot put or something, that's athletic. And if
Yeah,
you're throwing it over
15.
your head, 15. Okay. Cool. We're gonna say it does whatever damage it would do, except it does it to itself. So that,
Takes 3 damage.
yeah.
Why didn't we just sword fight, man? Just bang them up against each other.
Because I would overpower you.
It doesn't. That's not the point.
The sword fight is to hit
We're
the
hitting
swords
the
against each other.
swords against each other.
Yeah, but it would still probably cause you harm.
That's not how hitting
I,
swords together works.
It does.
No, it's not.
No, actually, if you were aiming for the target of a sword, your sword would be the target. That's what you'd be trying to hit. You'd be hitting
Yes,
it.
but it may fling it out of your hands from being
If you roll,
struck too hard.
it's
I'm
also
proficient in martial weapons.
there's also a chance if you roll a nat one that it would fly out and hurt somebody. But
Yeah,
that's the only
and
situation.
I'm
yeah.
perfect. Look. Just
I
because
already threw it
Lazar
against the
is weak,
wall.
Yes, true.
look, just because Lazar is weak does not mean he does not know how to use a sword. I use a sword.
Again, just because you know how to use a sword doesn't mean someone who is much stronger than you can't yeet it out of your hands.
That's if you go for my fucking hand.
No.
Are you trying? Okay, whatever.
The
This is
sword
not
is
how
against the wall.
Beyond works. I'm gonna go up to
I
the fucking wall with the sword and hit it.
imagine that
Okay, hold on.
Lazar and Nori are
No.
actually having this conversation.
Kralis, it's your turn. Unless
Yes.
Nori
Okay.
has more they're doing.
No.
Okay.
Well, I run up the stairs.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you took a dash action, you could be in the doorway at the start of, or at the end of your turn to be able
Okay,
to see what's happening.
I'll take a dash action then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you'll be there for next round.
Wait, would I still be wait, if I didn't take the dash, would I still be able to see them?
Yes. You'd be able to see them through the hallway at the end. At the very end of your 30 feet, you'd be able to go where, yeah, you can't
And
see
I
it,
can see
but
what's like attacking and everything, right?
you can see Lazar
On the
holding his
end of the
shield and,
sword.
or holding a sword. Thank you. A chest being opened, and it seems like the sword is trying to escape from Lazar's hand.
Right, then I'm just gonna cast magic missile, I guess, at the sword.
Cool.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Uh, the magic missile automatically hits because that's how that
Yeah.
works.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot how that works.
So why don't you roll damage for the magic missile?
hot. And Lazar's gonna have to drop it.
No.
No.
Uh okay, so the dart deals 1d4 damage.
I've won the strength check. I do
Okay.
not drop it.
Hot.
Yeah, but it's gonna
That
hit the
doesn't make it
blade. It's not gonna hit
hot.
the hand. It's
Okay, so
magic missile is like automatically hits exactly where you want it to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, so that's 2 plus 4 plus so 6 8 damage.
8. Okay, cool. Noted and documented. Lazar. Oh wait,
Is
hold
it
on.
my
Hold on, hold on.
No.
Kralis, are you doing something else?
No.
Okay, yes, Lazar.
I'm gonna go up to the other sword and start smacking it with the sword I now
Okay.
have in my hand.
Cool. So I want you to
I have a
roll.
short sword
It's a
that I can
long
use.
sword,
Okay.
but you can do that. Just roll it. I think
For the hit die.
just roll your short sword to hit, and then it's a
14.
D8 plus your strength for damage.
D8. D8. You said D8 plus my strength?
Correct.
Ah, 7.
Okay. Firstly, what's your to hit for the short sword? I guess it'd be
14.
+7. Uh, the sword moves out of the way, and you miss the one on the ground, but the one you're wielding still gets smacked ground against the ground and takes the damage you would deal anyway.
15, so it's dead. Is it dead?
How much health was it?
Uh, It took 15.
It took 15. Yeah, it's dead.
Does it just stop moving, fighting back against me? Now I have a sword in my hands.
Yeah, now you have a longsword.
Cool.
Um,
I tell everyone that like it seems to have stopped fighting me. I think he's dead.
yeah. Uh, the other one is going to come out and try to avenge. Um, 12 misses, I'm guessing.
Yes, it
Lazar.
does.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Shallows.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Um,
Yeah.
They don't do very much damage.
he is
That's why I put a second one in there.
Shallows is done being depressed. Tries to catch it again.
Okay. Do another dex.
8.
Yeah, that it is evasive
I'm
again.
so bad.
All I
Fine.
can imagine is this man just trying to go.
He's like standing absolutely still and like reaches as far as he can. He's
Yeah, I don't like walking, so
Effort is hard, man. I get it.
yeah, so hard.
yeah.
Um,
He's like giving it. He's half-assing it.
I give up trying to catch it, and then can I try to hit it with my club?
Uh, no, because trying to grab it to get a
An action.
is an
Is in
action.
my action?
Yeah.
All right, then I just give up altogether.
You still have movement, which probably can't do too much, but you
No.
also
Walks to the bed and
Yeah, I sit on the bed in defeat.
okay.
starts having a midlife crisis.
Sitting in defeat it is. Noria.
Yes.
uh, I'm going to pull out my own sword and then attack the sword.
Okay. Go for it.
Um,
Kill it the deads.
so I got a 15.
That misses.
That misses?
That misses.
Okay.
Jesus, how much armor class do they have?
They're made of metal and they're fast.
Um,
They're probably like 16 or higher.
That is correct.
I'm going to try my Arcana check again, but this time on the chest.
Okay.
What? Oh no!
A natural 20 this time?
No, a nat 1.
In the chest.
Yeah. Maybe the chest is magic too, but probably not.
Jesus Christ.
Right, smack the chest with the other sword.
Paranoia sets in. She starts attacking the bed frame and then the ceiling. No. You don't know. It could be magic, could not be magic. Hey, it's
Okay.
the chaos of the situation is rattling you slightly.
I'm going to then now that's the end of Noria's turn, and I'm going to now do Delphi.
Oh yeah, we skipped Delphi last time, didn't we?
Well, no, it's because Delphi wasn't in the room.
Oh.
Delphi. Uh,
What's the Delph doing?
I did not miss that smell.
Delphi is going to.
Also, Lazar, you haven't been doing your dragon.
Well, remember last time, since he's injured, I said that
Oh yeah,
he's
you're
probably
not
not
doing
going
it.
to participate in combat.
Delphi is going to use a short sword to attack it.
Okay, go for it.
Del-
I think I cut out again.
So she misses because it's an 11.
Okay, yeah, that would miss.
And again, what is it? That's Delphi's turn. Actually, Delphi is going to do an Arcana check as well.
Okay.
This time on the sword, though. She gets a 14.
It seems to be.
It's flying.
Oh my god, it's a 14.
It seems to be enchanted with conjuration magic.
Oh. So Delphi is gonna say it's conjuration magic.
Let me verify myself. I might be incorrect. It is. Come on, internet, you can do it. Come on. Transmutation, not conjuration.
So she says that it's transmutation magic. And then that's the end of her turn.
Okay. Kralis.
Whoops.
Carlis is gonna walk forward again,
Okay.
just
Ignore
until
that.
like he's in the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the sword within 30 feet of him?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
That's in. That's a 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was at second level. So 2d12. That's 15 damage.
And it just dies. It becomes to the point where there's like a small amount of like the metal turns black a little bit where the beam was hitting it.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
Kind of like almost roots
Torched.
from a tree spreading out from it.
Didn't touch that if I were you.
It should be fine in a little bit, but yeah, for now, not touching is a good idea.
Yeah.
And with that, combat is over. You guys now have two swords. One with a cool stain on it and a normal one. I might have disconnected again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're back.
Hello.
So
Hello.
Noria, being the closest to the chest, is gonna look in the chest.
Neat. The interior of the wooden chest is divided into several compartments. A thorough search.
Oh, Andy's dead again.
Am I dead? I can hear you guys still. Hello again. I'm telling you, man.
Oh,
The power of internet from a far distance.
yeah.
I'm literally on the other side of the house from where the router is. Through a glass door.
Me?
Yes.
My phone died.
Oh.
Hello. Okay, so what's in the chest is let me scroll up. Go to the site, go to the page, go to the scroll down.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, the interior of the wooden chest is divided into small compartments. A thorough search yields a velvet sack, a large velvet sack, containing 180 silver pieces, a silk pouch containing 4 gemstones worth roughly 100 gold each, a silver jewelry box worth 25 gold, inside which contains 3 beautiful gold necklaces worth 250 each.
How much was the silver jewel box?
I will copy and paste everything in there.
It was
Okay.
25 for the box itself.
Yeah.
Toothless is gonna get up and start rubbing his face up against the velvet bag.
In the corner underneath is another velvet bag containing a box that looks like takes a puzzle to open. It looks like a puzzle box.
All right, who's the most Let the sorcerer deal with that.
Uh, I'm gonna
Me?
post it in.
We
Um,
talked about Crylease here.
All right, Carlis was hearing that. Carlis is just gonna go up to the puzzle box, I guess. Try to figure it out.
back at it.
There you go. Huh.
All right, who wants the silver? I think Toothless just wants the bag.
I love that.
Did, did somebody say that there was like a puzzle thing?
Yeah, there's a puzzle
The
box.
box.
Hold on.
Okay, well, Carlis grabs the puzzle box because Lazar told him to.
Okay.
Oh,
I may have disconnected again. Hold on. Okay, yes, puzzle box.
Yeah. Let's see if Carlis figures this out.
Okay. I see a message in here. You good? No, I'm not. Thank you, Lazar, but I'm not. I'm fine now.
We already divvied up the loot.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
So long story short, Toothless chose the velvet sack because he wanted it felt good against his scales,
mhm.
and he is now curled up inside of it, and now he has a little dragon horde. Noria took the jewelry box and gave one of the necklaces to
Delphi.
Delphi. Kralis is doing whatever with the puzzle box, and Shallows has been defaulted to the pouch that has the jewels in it.
Yeah, I
and
got
we
the
also
silk pouch with the 4 gemstones.
and we found out that that Shallos and Delphi are the two ones that are like the most intelligent of the group.
I have wisdom and
Wisdom.
dexterity.
Okay. Um, before interacting with the puzzle box, let me read the description for you. This puzzle box is a cube-shaped container, 6 inches on each side, composed of airtight interlocking parts made from materials that look relatively obscure. Most of the boxes are made of some kind of this box is made of some kind of iron. Uh, there are. It looks. Let me just post a image of it here. That's what it looks like.
That's definitely magical. If you know the dispel magic, now would be a good time.
He does not. So he's just gonna try to figure out the puzzle.
Okay. Uh.
Got a 15.
Um. So I'm gonna request that I take a step back before we discuss the results of that roll.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna let you take that back. One, two. There are. I'd like for you to roll an investigation check, as well as whoever handed the puzzle box over to Kralis.
He's just
Nobody.
picked it up.
Yeah. Nobody
Kralis
picked
just
it
picked
up and
up.
handed it. Yeah. I told Craylise to go check it out since they're the
Okay, cool.
sorcerer.
So if you could
Okay.
do an investigation check, that'd be great.
Okay. 7.
Ain't
Okay.
no magic puzzle box.
All right.
It explodes.
This is not fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and use a. Okay, I'm gonna say that. How long are you trying to figure it out?
I don't know. He's trying to keep his mind occupied with something, so like.
Okay. Well, if you're trying to keep your mind occupied with something, it's complex and seems like it takes about an hour, or if not longer, to figure out how to open it.
Okay.
So you start fiddling with it, and none of the pieces move at all.
Hmm. All right. I think he's just gonna keep on trying.
Okay,
He
sounds
was
good.
looking for something to do.
Sure. Um, I'll let you know when it's been about an hour. But
Okay.
yes, since you've been uh going through all of the stuff and sorting out,
Oh.
what would people like to do at this point?
Can I make an Arcana check?
You sure can. It's a box.
30. Yep.
Anybody else who would like to do an Arcana or investigation check may, as Kralis continues to work on it.
Delphi does a 15
Okay.
Arcana.
Um, this is an airtight magical box used to keep the contracts of demons.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe leave that alone. Yeah.
With the arcane of 15 and more, we're going to consider that also an investigation. There are like there's words that I don't think anybody can understand until it's handed to Belmia.
Yeah.
What's the language?
Uh,
Well,
and it
probably.
effectively says, let me look it up because I wrote it down. Uh, when in need of defense, summon me, but beware, there will be blood. And that's what it says in a circle around all of the sides.
Lazar's just gonna take the fucking box and yeet it.
No.
It smacks against the wall and nothing happens.
Oh,
No,
thank
like yeet it out the fucking window.
Okay. Great.
I want nothing
What?
to do with demons.
What did you do that for?
And by the way, the writing was like one shade off of the black that's there. It wasn't in like fancy bright letters. It was very subtle, almost like intentionally fine print hidden.
So I'm assuming Delphi told us what it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
probably.
yeah. So yeah, as soon as the word demon gets mentioned, Lazar just fucking takes it and yeets it.
Neat.
It's gone. Goodbye.
I want nothing to do with demons. Demons are bad news.
This is true.
Diggory.
No, we're angels.
Yeah, angels are not good too either.
I've played Diablo.
Why do I just imagine like that kid like pushing up his glasses? I played Diablo.
I'm gonna physically assault you. Better be.
Great, that's out of the way. I'm glad you don't have to deal with that. Moving on. Um, since it's, I'm guessing you wait until you can actually throw it like into the water,
Physically assaulted.
or are you just throwing it outside the window where Diggory can find it?
I'm gonna. Oh no.
So you need to describe,
Nathan.
Lazar. You need to describe how you're throwing it in an enclosed room.
What?
Because think about it, Diggory's outside.
I thought. Is there not like a fucking giant gaping hole in?
Right, but the parapets are high up, so you need to go. Are you like throwing it in the water outside?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Now that that's gone from our lives forever, uh, the reason why I stopped you is you would take 12d6 psychic damage on a fail, and the DC was 30.
Yeah.
So Kralis would probably be dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Big
that's
dead.
why I said no. And to let people look at things. Don't blindly open things if you don't know what they are.
Yeah. And as soon as the word demon got mentioned,
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want Diggory with that.
oh, oh my god,
Especially since
he would kill himself trying to open it
I
10
I
times over. Sorry, go ahead.
I spent time trying to figure out something to put in there this week, and I already figured it out. So I'm glad you threw it away.
Since it's gone, can you tell us what it is?
It's a ring that summons a demon to protect you.
Okay, well, I don't
Uh,
think the potential to literally kill any of us, even
uh,
Noria.
it was a demon that I created myself that was meant to serve a protector, like act as a protector.
Yeah, but what's the price to pay?
If you didn't take damage, you'd be dragged to hell and killed with half of your
Yeah,
max
exactly.
hit points taken in one
Yeah,
hit.
there you go. There you go. Yeah, see,
So if you
yeah,
didn't,
I'm
if
glad I
you
fucking
summoned it
threw
and
that
it
away.
protect you, but after the duration, if it didn't happen, you'd be dragged away.
Yep, nope. See, this is why we don't trust the demon guys.
And there's also 1d10 soul coins in there, which
I
have
don't
the
know what a
souls
soul coin
trapped
is.
of souls of people trapped in there.
What
That,
the fuck? Okay, well, I'm glad that's gone.
Goodbye.
yeah,
Okay, to the roof.
yeah,
Yeah, to the roof.
the roof. Falling rocks cause sections of the roof to collapse, but what remains of the roof is safe to walk on. A flag waves in the breeze atop a 30-foot high wooden flagpole. It depicts a stylized head of a golden fox with a rose clenched in its teeth on a purple background. Um, from here, you can see in the distance uh, a large amount of small people coming towards the city.
Well, they can't get to us, so
Yeah.
Okay.
uh,
If
I'm gonna take a pot shot. No, I'm
if
kidding.
I can jump that, if I can jump the what's it
Well,
called?
the gap.
If I can jump the gap and there's enough goblins, they definitely can get to us.
Not only that, but they can throw each other. The
Yeah.
bigger ones can throw the smaller ones.
Yeah, then the bigger ones aren't gonna get across.
That's fine. They
And
can
we
shoot from a
murdered their
distance.
people, so they will be angry.
We'll just give Diggory to them.
Sure.
There's that.
True.
We'll
It
just be
was
like,
him.
take him. It was him.
Which it was too.
It really was.
Listen, we just killed the men who were fighting.
Which was none of them.
They don't know that.
They were.
None of them have
We do.
arrows, and none of them exist anymore. Where's the proof?
The ones that were on the second floor of the upper tower that fell.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have arrows
And-
in the front side of them.
Oh yeah, the proof that they weren't
And-
fighting back.
Yeah. And also, like, the goblins that were literally running back inside the only running out to the drawbridge
Those-
to get
No,
water.
those ones got disintegrated because they were inside. Oh,
yeah.
wait, no,
By
no, never mind. They're gonna be on the ground.
There
by
are
trying to raise the drawbridge so that to
No,
protect
those
their city.
the ones
anyone
that
near the
raised
drawbridge is blown up.
But yeah, no, there are goblins with arrows in the back of their head.
there's ones on
Get-
top of the
and the
other
river.
tower that wasn't blown up. There's two up
Yep.
there that fell.
But
Yeah.
there's also the
Other
ones
than
by
that,
the
the
river.
other ones are dead.
The ones by
Okay.
the river are still gonna have.
So
such
do we
arrow back
leave? So Cornelius is just like, so do we leave or?
They're coming.
Yeah, you think
with-
they're gonna let us leave?
They're coming with a sprint towards the front gate, seeing that there's a giant fire signal.
So like, what are they like right here?
No, they are
like down
probably 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But you can see them
so
in the
we have
distance.
rope.
But you can see them
Oh,
from the
shallows?
distance on the roof of the tower where you are.
Okay, so Shallows has rope, right?
Yeah, I got 50 feet.
Okay, so then like how big are the walls?
They are. I have an image for that. Let me look.
It was 20 feet.
I
Or
think you're
25
right,
feet.
but let me clarify.
It was either 15, 20, or 25. I don't remember.
So, the walls themselves are 15 feet tall. The island that you are on is an additional 40 feet down to the water. So if you were to go over the walls of the place where you are now, you would have to successfully slide down 40 feet into the
I
water.
don't know why we would do that. We could just walk down the stairs again.
Oh, I'm talking. Okay, the walls. Yeah, I'm saying the walls like where Diggory is leaning against are 15 feet tall,
And
not
then
the
we'd have
walls
to
of the
swim.
fort.
Oh, then we'd also have to go down the fucking mountainside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd also have to swim.
Yeah. And they could probably see us splashing around.
I should mention, Noria can't swim.
I'm a bird.
Yeah, you probably can't swim either.
And birds with wet feathers. I can't. Let's just say if I get wet, I can't shoot my feathers. They're not as effective. I think
That's
that makes
fair.
sense.
I agree with that.
Okay, so we're basically what we're saying is that we're dead.
Not
no.
yet.
Worst
can
are
literally-
wrong. We can fight through it.
Literally just have Noria stand at the edge of the bridge.
The people
So-
that are
We
the
can
ones
take
that are
pot
coming
shots.
back look like the fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could literally just hold them off at the end of the bridge. Would it? Yeah. And if they have magic, take out the magic casters first.
But
So
we
ho-
still do have 50 feet of rope, so
We can just have Belmia do the same spell again when they're all clumped up.
Is
I
on
was-
the opposite side of the wall, is it a straight drop down?
From what? No, it's kind of slanted. Here, let me take a better image of the side for you.
Like a hill.
It's like this. Each square is 10 feet. So
So what
it's,
if we just go the other side of the wall and then tie my rope off to go down?
yeah, because it would
and
reach
then-
the water.
And then I can use my harpoon gun to shoot across the water.
Wait, what? We're gonna walk across that?
No, we can repel across it.
Why don't we just do that?
That's
at the
an
top of the
idea.
fence?
I don't know
'Cause
how far his harpoon is.
I would like to point out that that would be based off of the fact that it's a 50-foot rope, would not reach It would fall into the water.
Well, my harpoon has a range of 80.
True.
If we hop the fence, we can harpoon across, but how would we get the harpoon back across?
It has a winch.
Yeah, he can pull it back in.
No, Noria is saying like
So if we were to
you
swing
leave
across,
behind your fucking harpoon gun so we can get across. How are you gonna get it back?
No, I would shoot it across the water and just stay on the hillside while everyone else crosses over, and then I'll swim over.
see what we can do is he can shoot it across, have it
I mean, I guess you are a
attach,
pirate.
and then we could like kind of what's it called? Like go down by the rope, like grabbing across the rope, and
Oh,
then
yeah, we
yeah, our
could just
feet
pull
would
it.
get wet, but we would still make it across.
And we could also pull the rope. That way he swims faster.
Yeah, I could also just pull myself back across with the winch.
That too.
I'm gonna say a minute.
That's just
A minute in
suggestion.
game has gone by. While you're talking about how you're gonna do things.
We should just do it because we don't really want to fight more goblins.
I know.
Yeah.
You guys are talking things over. You're having a strategic plan to get away. That's great.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the best plan that we got.
I'll be nice and put Diggory on my back.
Okay, good.
Damn, we're
I was
not
gonna
leaving
put
him.
him into the harpoon gun and shoot him across
I mean, he is small enough.
with the point in his chest.
Oh, oop,
Oh,
oop, oop.
Let's not do that though.
I don't
why
like
not?
gnomes. I don't like gnomes.
Okay.
I don't like
You can
people
always
that
try to
close their
sneak back
kids.
downstairs so they can get his cards that he left.
Yeah, go for it. You got your cards back.
Oh, and then Lazar's gonna be like, no, it's the grain.
um,
Hey, Delphi never dropped it, so Delphi still has it.
That's
Also,
the two.
our horses are gone.
Yeah,
No,
your
they're
horses
in
are...
the forest.
We're tied up in the forest, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
forest
we
is a
literally
lot...
discussed that 4 times now.
I don't remember them being placed in the forest, but
I
Yeah,
thought
we
they were
tied
just
'em-
back where we were.
No,
We
we
couldn't take
tied
them
them up
with us.
at the edge of the forest.
that
God,
works for
y'all
me.
don't remember shit.
No, I don't. You guys know I have a terrible memory. I'm aware of
This
this.
is literally like the 4th or 5th time.
All
we've
I'm
discussed
saying,
this exact
they
situation.
came from the forest.
No, they didn't.
No, they did not. I didn't.
goblins.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
We wouldn't be able to see them if they were coming from the forest. They
Okay.
came from the road.
They're
Uh,
probably gonna
they
have
came
some
from-
lookout.
They came from the north, which is past the direction, or sorry, yeah, I guess it's towards where you came from the road for where you came from. But yeah, they're not coming from the forest, and you guys can see them coming
Okay, so I got a 2
for.
On
on
what?
stealth.
On what?
They're
Stealth.
they're too far
They're
away.
not. They're not anywhere near. Yeah.
They're still 4 minutes running away from you guys.
Mind you, you can run 35 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah, they're a far way away.
Yeah.
And also, even if they were here, they wouldn't know exactly where you were in here.
You wouldn't even know if we were still here.
True. They're only coming
I mean,
back because they know that
the other goblins-
it's on fire.
yeah, they're
But
probably
all
gonna
the-
search
but
the
the
whole
other
village
goblins
first.
the other villagers would come out and say, and probably say, like, be watching us, I guess. See
They
where
don't
we
even
were.
know where we are. They're still in the buildings.
Remember, there are some on top of.
Buildings have windows.
There are some on top of the roof in the tower you didn't search.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
They saw where you went.
yeah. And they're seeing that their people are coming back. Their fighters are coming back.
They are far away, so you still have plenty of time to do whatever you're
Yeah.
planning on doing.
Corliss tries to run downstairs.
You run downstairs, collect your cards from the kitchen where you were, just kind of
Yeah.
dealing with stuff.
Do
Alright,
our
guys.
thing.
shit or get off the pot. Let's go.
All right, so I guess we use the rope to get over the wall first, and
Okay.
then go go down the hillside. Is it
Sure.
too steep?
It's if you have a rope, it's not going to be too big of a deal. You just hold
It,
onto it while you're kind of sliding down.
It also looks
Okay.
like there's like a little bit of landing on the other side of the fence.
There is a little piece of landing, just so that way the bridge doesn't fall off. You're
Yeah.
able to
Well,
stand on the other side.
I can either shoot the harpoon from this from the right at the top of the hill,
If it's
I
at the
think
or
it'd
top,
be
you
better
won't
at the
be able to.
top.
If you shoot from the top, you won't be able to reach it if you climb down the other side of the fence. You'd have to swing from the top, or climb down.
Uh,
What?
I didn't describe that
if
well.
so let's say we climb over the fence, we're on the top of the hill,
Mhm.
and he shoots it down to the ground on the other side of the water.
Mhm.
It would latch in, and when we would just climb down, like we're like leg arms down,
Right. Right.
so it would be fine.
how far across is it?
Uh,
Every cube is 10 feet, so
I had the
probably
ruler.
about 50, 60 feet.
50,
Well,
40, 50.
50.
That's
But
fine. Your harpoon works.
that's also
Yeah, my
a
harp.
flat directional, but
At a
it'll fit.
diagonal, it would still work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 80 feet at the minimum, 240 at the maximum.
Good
That's
lord.
nothing. That's nothing
Oh
compared
yeah,
to my
you're fine.
longbow, though.
And you don't even need to aim for 240. You could just shoot it, and
Yeah,
it'll
because it
stick into
doesn't matter
something.
where it lands.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter
Yeah.
where. So you just shoot
Unless
it
it
there, and
hits
we don't
a
need to.
stray fucking, like, boulder.
That way, if we stand at the top, you can just grab on and slide down. It'll be
Now keep in
faster.
mind, it does take a large amount of time to harpoon it all in, to wrench it in. It's not like
Yeah.
That's fine.
automated.
Shit, we can just drag the rope behind it as he
Yeah.
fucking wrenches
Yeah,
it in.
I'll
exactly. As you
run
run away.
and do it at the same time.
Yeah, there you
Great.
go. Also, Noria, you're surprised about his range? You want to hear mine?
Yeah, I know yours.
Yeah.
It's just for a harpoon, though.
Harpoons shoot much farther than that in real life. They're designed to reel in other boats
Yeah, he's
and
carrying
whales.
he's actually carrying one off of a ship.
Yeah, he literally just
Yeah.
He's holding
detached
a
it.
ship harpoon.
He literally just
Yeah.
fucking yanked it off as a souvenir. He's like,
It's
"This is my
mine
weapon
now."
now." Fucking Christ. Do we need to
Alright,
make
so
any rolls or anything?
Um,
I'm guessing not, since we're using a rope.
well, the rope to get over the wall,
Yeah.
Then the harpoon across.
and then a harpoon across.
how is it stabilizing? Because it is like 15 feet up, too. So why don't you just shoot from the top and then shimmy starting from the top of the wall?
That's what we said, isn't it?
No. Well,
Because the
we could
wall
stand
itself
on
is
the
15.
landing.
Yeah, you can stand on the landing, but you won't be able to reach the rope for the harpoon because it's 15 feet in the air.
Huh?
What? Who
The-
said anything? What?
Because if Shallows is shooting from the top of the wall.
Oh, we're saying he's shooting from the landing.
Okay, cool.
On the other side of the wall.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I would say it's an athletics check to
For
crawl all the
me?
way for all the people crawling across as well as you to hold it the whole time.
Athletics check. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Noria gets a
I got
15.
Okay.
I got a nat 20, so 23.
Perfect. So you're a solid rock anchor the whole time.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
Noria gets a 15.
Delphi.
Delphi's a 10.
Okay.
I got a 13.
13.
Oh, also, can I ask about the longsword that I still have?
What about it?
Is it just like a normal longsword or
It's
what?
just a normal longsword now.
Okay.
But you have a longsword now.
Yep. No, that's what I meant to ask that before I added it to my inventory.
Since Shallow's got a natural 20. I'm gonna make this DC drop from 15 to 10 for everybody to crit to the other side.
So Delphi does make it.
Same.
Kralis.
I think Curlis is just gonna like say fuck it and just use his radiant soul action and just like has two two wings like burst out from his back. Two like angel wings burst out from his back and he just flies across.
Cool.
To be a
Perfect.
show off.
Yeah, show
Well,
off.
show off or
Try to be the
smart,
hero of the day.
because you know that like I would do the same thing because I don't trust myself to make it across that amount of distance.
Sarge is gonna be like, "What the fuck? We
I'm
have an
also-
angel on our team."
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I asked if like there was like any way he would tell like Celestial.
Oh. Yeah, then I
Oh.
wouldn't I be able to fucking tell that then?
Yeah, I didn't know that was. I thought that was a class feature, not a race feature.
I think it's protector ASMR. It's like it just says that you have it says I have celestial resistance, so like he would be
Okay,
able to
yeah,
tell
I guess that would
some,
be some form of celestial. Yeah,
yeah, he would
it's
tell
fate
that with like
celestial.
vaguely celestial blood.
That's like half blood celestial.
Yeah.
So then that's just me like, so that's the fucking angel I felt.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am an angel.
Ew. We don't
You're a
trust
fucking
angels.
gambling addicted angel. What is wrong with you? And you're a cook. What is going on?
All right, so Shallows,
We don't
how are you getting across now?
Launches
Oh,
himself
my-
across.
How am I getting across?
Yeah.
I can either swim or I can just start winching myself across.
Oh, winching yourself across is a great idea. Just
Yeah.
slide
Also,
down with your
take-
feet in the ground.
Yeah, I'll slide down
out,
to the
drag
bottom
it.
of the hill and then just start winching.
Cool.
Take the heart. We could like take the
Feel like
heart out
Akshan.
as a group and like fucking drag it and start going. That way we make some distance while he's also just winching himself through the water.
Yeah, drag me along, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also,
No,
you
you just-
start running.
No, you just do what Akshan does and swing yourself across.
Oh my god.
Nah, I ain't that skilled.
I think that would be a fucking dexterity thing. Lazar could probably do that. Being a bird and dexterous?
Okay, cool.
Also, can we talk about how unrealistic that is now? That
What?
Akshan just fucking flings himself like that?
Oh, of course it's unrealistic. Yeah, that's a video game. That's why he does it, man. Like,
I just never really thought about it.
yeah. I mean, grappling hooks can do that, but like to constantly swing yourself around in a circle, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're going horizontally, not vertically.
Yeah.
that takes a lot. You
Yeah.
have to like get a running head start and everything.
True. So you guys are successfully at the bottom because I'm gonna have your 20 carryover. And you guys are run down because I'm guessing on the opposite side of the water from where they are. Go around, hide, come back for your horses.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go in a line of sight where they can see you. You're trying to go away from them. So
Yeah.
if you look from on the map, up here is where they're coming from.
Oh fuck! I scrolled down. Okay.
So that's why I figured you were coming from this direction.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I assumed.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I was planning over there.
Yeah, because if you went that way, they'd see you. No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, why would we want to grapple to the side that has the entrance?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. And since they're coming from up here, they don't know where you are at all.
They don't even know we exist.
Correct.
Oh, I guess we need to move our tokens now.
Interactive. Sword Coast map. Pull up the Sword Coast map. Look at the compass. Okay. So, where is? Do I know? Do I know where is? Oh, right there. Okay. What? Okay. Alright. So, every time I click the map, it just drags me all the way away from where I wanted to be. Okay, we're good. So, they are coming from what it says to be the north. So, if you guys head south, then go here. I'm just going to pull you up the map that I have here instead of providing details that don't make sense. So, I'm going to draw a blue line for it to make sense. That's super thin. Custom pen. Customize. Black. Thick. Okay. It's gonna go like that. Copy. Paste. General. So, they're coming from the north. If you guys went southeast and then north to the edge of the forest and followed it back to your horses, that would probably be the safest way for you to get back. So they're coming from the top of the red dot, and you guys are heading out the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna say, because the river is super slow, that there's no checks or anything that we need to do. And we can effectively get back safely the um, to the horses and your supplies. Since you guys used a harpoon to escape off the side, we avoid a whole conflict, which is a good idea.
So are we gonna call it today?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll start off next session with everybody at the horses at the edge of the forest.
Okay.
Instead of role-playing all the way getting it back there, we're just gonna start there.
So do we get any experience for killing the swords?
You sure do. They are 50 each,
So split that 4 ways.
so 100 by 4, so 25 each.
Okay.
On top of all the defaults.
How much is it for per nat 20?
100.
100.
Alright, well, I will talk with you
Alright.
guys next week.
Yup.
Good job escaping the mess you guys caused.
Yep.
All right.
Making out with a large amount of money. Bye bye.
Yeah.